Think about this for a second. The phone in your pocket is more powerful than the computers that sent humans to the moon. But how did we go from wooden boxes and wires to full AI-powered smartphones? Today, we're going to be traveling through over 150 years of innovation to uncover the full evolution of the phone. Welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm going to be breaking down the entire history of phones, from the earliest inventions to all the way to the smartphones that we rely on every single day. Here's a roadmap for what we're going to be going through. The earliest communication systems, Bell's groundbreaking invention, landline evolution, mobile phones, and finally, the smartphone revolution. Let's start at the very beginning. Before telephones, communication was slow. Messages traveled by foot, horse, or ship, sometimes taking weeks. Then came the telegraph. It was the first time messages could be transmitted instantly using electrical signals. It wasn't voice, but it was the fastest communication ever invented at that point. However, this left the world wanting more, something with sound. In 1876, Alexander Graham Bell invented the first practical telephone, a device that could transmit actual voice over wires. This invention completely changed the world. Bell's early patent diagrams show the foundation of modern telephony, even if the first phones look nothing like what we use now. Early telephones were simple wooden frames with separate earpieces and basic mechanics. Some of the most iconic early models were candlestick phones and early desk phones, each improving levels of clarity, reliability, and ease of use. The telephone reshaped communication almost instantly. Families could connect across long distances, businesses could coordinate faster, and it made the world feel smaller, and at the same time, a lot more connected. This was the first major leap towards a global communication network that we see today. Rotary dial phones became household staples throughout the 20th century. Turning the dial for every number might seem slow today, but back then, this was cutting-edge technology. Millions of homes relied on these phones for decades to come. Next came the touch-tone revolution. In the 1960s, everything changed again. Touch-tone dialing replaced the rotary wheel with a keypad. This was faster, easier, and way more efficient. This also paved the way for automated phone systems and early digital communications. Cordless phones brought freedom to the home. No more being tied to a wall, as you could just walk around while talking. Early models were very basic, but they opened the door to a wireless future. In 1973, Martin Cooper made the world's first mobile cell phone. The phone was huge, like a brick, and it had a tiny battery life. But a single call started a global movement towards mobile communication. By the 1990s, cell phones became smaller, cheaper, and more accessible. Antennas, small screens, and removable batteries became the standard. This was when mobile phones started becoming everyday essentials. The early 2000s were dominated by flip phones. These were sleek, durable, and satisfying to snap shut. They were the ultimate portable devices. Feature phones added cameras, games, music, and more, becoming an overnight pop sensation. Next came a mobile network. Network technology was evolving fast, from 1G analog to 3G digital networks. Each generation made calls clearer, texting easier, and eventually enabled mobile internet. These upgrades laid the foundation for smartphones. The next big step was the first iPhone. In 2007, we saw a ginormous turning point in tech history. The first iPhone introduced a touchscreen interface, an app ecosystem, and an all-in-one device that was unlike anything before it. It didn't just change phones, it completely changed how we communicate, work, and live. Android soon followed, giving users flexibility, customization, and competition in the smartphone space. This created the two-platform world that we know today, with mostly Apple and Android phones. Today's phones are getting more incredibly advanced. With 5G, we get lightning-fast internet speeds, and AI powers almost everything we do today, all the way from cameras to voice assistants to personal apps. Phones really aren't just communication tools anymore. They're mini supercomputers that allow you to do anything at any second during the day. Talking to anyone across the entire world is instantly attainable by a small computer in your pocket. This was almost unthinkable 50 years ago, and we truly are living in the future. And that's all the full evolution of the phone, from early signals and wires to intelligent devices that we use every single day. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below what your first phone was. Thanks for watching.